I'm gassy. I'm sorry, audience. I'm gassy.
What's up, ladies and gents? It's still the Halloween Hootenanny. I am joined by Monster Deacon and Martin of the Trash Picture Show, and we are going to be watching Dark Knight of the Scarecrow, starring Larry Drake.
And for the people in the chat, I am going to be putting, if I can find the link for it, Night of the Scarecrow.
I am joined by Monster.
Oh, where's the link gone? I closed it. Oh no.
Trenchy, are you using your mom's tablet or phone? I'm guessing that's why you're coming up as Mary Pratchett or Patchett.
Mary Pratchett. Mary Pratchett, shall she die? Mary Pratchett.
So,
Wait, I am.
I'm going on pimp tweet, Mark, to say you're live.
I'm live.
Yeah. And I am dumping the link for the movie inside the chat.
But we have Lestat in the hat and the Beldum in the chat.
Oh, the Beldum and Lestat. Who else can you ask for other than that? And we have a Trenchy who on Twitter has responded going, cool, thought it might have been the wrong place. That's why I asked.
And Ethel was in the chat. If anybody wants in on the stream, by all means.
Yes, all you got to do is ask, and I'm pretty sure Mark will oblige.
We're like
Mark
people in the streets
is live at. I'm gonna make sure that I pimp this all out correctly. Mwahaha.
Dude, Trenchy, you don't even have to ask.
Trenchy, you always know you're welcome to flash us.
And our crowd.
It makes our day worthwhile to think that an Adonis among men can grace our fucking presence.
And Night of the Scarecrow, Night of the Scarecrow, where are you? There you are. Copy. Twitter paste so people know which movie we are watching and the link to it. And I do apologize to the Queenie now if we run a little bit late. We may get to you about 20 minutes late. I do apologize. It's beyond our control. There was a slight delay, and I will get into that with the person later on. Just hate it when you start typing and you seem to be like a fifth grader spelling everything in capitals.
The equivalent of shouting in text.
Yeah.
Trenchy for the stream, please.
Come on, you! I just want a couple of H.
Mark, I'll open up the Twitter, and I will drop him the link via direct message.
Cool.
Halloween 2020. Hashtag Halloween Hootenanny. For anyone who is looking for the hashtag, because I have noticed the hashtag has died with most people. There we go. I have pimp tweeted with the link to your actual stream and the link to the movie so people can watch along and ask for the timestamp.
Sweet beans and flying machines.
Not a problem. I want to try and make sure that this is as smooth as possible, especially since Mark is the most laid back, chilled, decent guy I know. So it's nice to help him out because he is a dude.
Yeah.
Again, if Mark was Han Solo, you would have to drag and drop him. He's so chill. It's not that it's the cut where Mark shoots first. It's just Mark's too comfortable on the fucking couch. Just
Mark,
I'm not the dude.
Mark is so laid back that if he was on a pirate ship, you could use him as a plank.
he's like a rug on Valium.
Right, there we go. The tweets are out. I am now doing pop out chat to make sure that I can read it and keep on top of it as we go. Because I'm really getting into this radio host vibe.
That was some fun shit, though.
Oh, I'm
Trenchie, what
glad.
the fuck is that?
I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. A lot of it was just improvised. It was kind of like, okay, so what's the chat doing? Okay, how can I make that comical?
Trenchie covered in foam.
But here's a question for you guys before we begin. Would you like it? Would it be interesting if I did that as a once a month event? Just
I
the
definitely
1
think it
hour
would be-
radio
That
station.
shit was grand.
Awesome.
Shit.
Because the good news is I now have 3 bands that have turned around and said, please use our music. Free reign. We won't copyright claim it anywhere.
Yeah, let me.
Are you alright, Trenty?
Yeah, I'm good. I had to
see
turn
that
up the volume. I couldn't hear you guys.
That's alright. I can see that you got the biggest fan behind you.
Yeah.
See, your fandom reaches the ceiling.
Surprisingly. I thought it would be like appropriate to wear the scarecrow mask. I won't wear it the whole time, but
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, you're Scarecrow. Gotcha.
I was thinking of wearing a mask as well, but then I'd be Herman Monster. A mask beneath a mask.
When you came on live first, dude, I thought you were covered in foam. I thought someone hit you with fucking shaving cream or some shit like that.
Oh my god, he's been taken over by stuff! The stuff, man!
nah, I figured it was Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. I might as well wear my scarecrow mask, you know?
Dude, I do not blame you. But I do have to say that you are looking quite gay again. You're looking quite like the Captain Morgan minus the hat.
Shit.
Yeah, everybody in the chat says you should do that shit, Deacon.
In that case, from now on, once a month on the last day of each month, I will do a live radio broadcast doing music.
Oh, you were doing music earlier?
Yeah, I was doing music live playlists from people's YouTube channels.
Oh, shoot.
We
That's
had
cool.
we had a mix of new metal, old metal, techno, industrial, goth metal.
That's dope, man. That is dope.
And the good thing is, because of the band's giving me permission, I now have 57 songs to work with.
Nice.
If you include the freebies from Zombie Lilies and a few others, that goes up to 100 songs.
Carter, do you mean like from He-Man, from Masters of the Universe? Trenchy, Arthur said you look like Moss Man. I'm assuming he means Moss Man from Masters of the Universe.
I'm cool with that.
Moss Man from Kojak Night Stalker.
There, that's a better lighting.
And Anthro said he discovered some new favorite bands for sure. Which you did, you can kind of, you make his day. You've done something right.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Because the idea is, because now I've got the word out, I should be getting in touch with a lot more local bands. So I should be doing a lot more of heavy goth metal and industrial metal. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's nice when you know some people.
Mark, will you give us a rundown of what we're going watching? For anyone who mightn't have seen it, what's the basic premise?
Okay, so anybody who has not seen this movie, Larry Drake plays a developed, challenged man, and the townsfolk of this town that he lives in him of harming a little girl, and they take justice into their own hands.
Oh, vigilantism.
Yes.
And then shit gets real.
Yeah, I don't want to say any more because if I do, I'll give away the whole movie.
Yeah.
Oh, and Andrew says to Trenchy, that is one hell of a creepy mask, dude.
Thank you. Oh, now I'm sideways.
No, you're actually upright. Turn it back the other way. Turn it back the other way. Other way. Other way. There we go. Stay there.
Damn screen. My bad.
Don't worry, that's why we're here. The lovely monsters to help you figure the shit out.
Yeah, I can barely see out of that thing. I wear it a little bit more, but
Right, and now, my ladies, gentlemen, and monsters, just because time is pressing and waits for no one, I would suggest starting the movie within the next 2 minutes.
And
I have it already.
I got it queued up.
So have I, all ready to go. Just count us down, my good man.
And we are starting the movie in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing play.
Oh, here we go. Oh, it's got some nice creepy music to start off with.
It does. Martin said more metal always makes him happy.
I've only seen Larry Drake in two other things, but he's awesome in them. Dr. Giggles and Darkman. He plays Durant in Darkman.
If you said Larry Drake, everybody would automatically know Dark Man.
Oh hell yeah, Dark Man.
because that's what he's most known for. But everybody forgets that Larry Drake was also in LA Law. But yeah, everybody would never think Dr. Giggles for Larry Drake, even though that was his first big role.
I haven't seen Dr. Giggles.
If I said Larry Drake, this movie would come to mind, and then Durant from Darkman would be the first two characters that popped in my head.
He was also in Firefly. Do you remember when Mal had to do a sword duel to
That's
get the
right.
job?
That's right. You are correct, sir.
Come on, Baba.
Nice.
Come on, Baba.
Mark, where do I recognize that dickhead postman from again? I'm trying to think. I've seen him in something before, but I can't fucking place him.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling some people are going to be sitting there, or at least in the know, are going to be sitting there going, "My God, Deacon could be so chilled."
Scarecrow, have you seen this before?
Who?
He's asking if Anthro has seen this movie before, so we shall wait for Anthro's response.
Because he's just saying in the chat it was giving him Frankenstein vibes, and I'm wondering if he's seen it before or if this is his first time experiencing it, because this is one hell of a movie.
Due to the way that he has worded it, then he has not seen this movie before at all.
He's in for a treat. This is a great movie.
One.
He's an idiot. He can't remember. You ought to know that by now. What do we do then?
But, yep, he responds with a positive saying, "Nope, never seen it before."
I don't understand this.
It's a great movie.
My course in the structure of English language did not go to waste.
What happened all of a sudden?
And we have 13 originals, also known as the Great Ethel, chiming in saying, he's going to ask her to tell him about the rabbits again. I just know it. They hump like rabbits.
Hey, Otis, I'll kick him around a little, have a little fun with him, but well, as far as I'm concerned.
That guy was Perry White in Lois and Clark.
Yeah.
The New Adventures of Lois and Clark. Sorry.
That's a really good eye, Trash. Most people don't pick that up. So I was saying congratulations to you because I was saving that for trivia at the end of the stream. So, dude, you hit the nail on the head.
I think that guy was the best fucking Perry White in all the iterations of Superman. He was awesome.
Oh,
better.
me.
That was a 6.
No.
Yeah, that was not one of my best.
It was okay.
Yeah, I give it a 5.
Yeah, I can do better. Trash has been there when I did a burp where even you turned around while you were on the other side of the room, Trenchy, going, "What the fuck was that?" I love your laugh. It's awesome. Oh, it always tickles a bone.
I said it once, I said it again. Trenchy's laugh was the best.
Oh,
It
it
is.
is. It is. It is
Oh,
so
thank you.
infectious. Even I can't stop but smile at it.
It is.
And I'm the
This is
type of
why
person that would look at a dying child and go, "Eh, that's the monster me speaking.
Is
Do
the
not read
fucking
into
dog
it."
attacked this early?
Oh, if you really want something disturbing, which is unrelated, how many people here have watched Trick or Treat?
which one?
The
Semi-curved
2000
ver-
one.
This is the
One that's
semi-curved
got
version or the anthology?
the anthology.
Right here.
Right.
What anthology?
Trick or treat.
Trick or Treat anthology with the little guy Sam in the head sack.
One of my favorites, yes.
Right, you do realise that Sam is completely unredeemable for one fact. Horror fans will accept teenagers, kids, adults, mothers, parents being killed, obliterated, but you do not touch pets.
It's happened.
Mhm.
On the river.
In Trick or Treat, Sam kills the old bus driver's dog to paint.
Mhm.
So he is unredeemable. He kills a pet.
Mhm. Little bastard.
Yeah, that's why we love him.
The sheriff's
He's
called.
unapologetically unredeemable.
It's us nuts. Knows the guns.
I mean, I always find this kind of dickish. You can't blame the poor sap for that, man. That was not that dude's fault, you know.
Yeah, but I think they thought that because he was developmentally challenged, that he would be dangerous to have around a child.
Right.
And they even say that in the movie. You know, when they're fixing to come up, when the guys go to his mom's house looking for him, he goes, you know, she tells him he wouldn't harm a child. He's a child himself. And the postmaster goes, he's a grown man.
It's the dickhead postman. That's the fucking stuff. I'm nearly sure that guy was he was the sheriff in the TV version of In the Heat of the Night. I'm nearly sure that's where I fucking saw him from the postman guy.
The postman played in the heat of the night in the movie. Carol O'Connor played Gillespie in the heat of the night, the TV series.
Right, and to keep up with the chat and my own mental capacity, we have Dig the Laugh from 13 Originals. Due to the dog, well, now I'm extremely sad from Anthro Fiend. We have Arthur saying people have overdosed in orgasm over Trenchy's giggle.
Yeah.
We have from Anthro Fiend, I rewatched Trick or Treat on Thursday. Love that one. I agree with you, my individual. It is an awesome movie. We also have Anthro Fiend saying Sam is the spirit of malevolent Halloween and mischief. Nothing is off limits. And then we have Arthur following up with, it should come with a warning that it can cause suicide to teens and young adults due to pets being killed. And Anthro Fiend, we hear, you can hear the cat meowing in Sam's bag as he bumps down the porch steps. So mean-spirited. I think the people of orgasming from Trench's laughter wins the comment battle.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh.
agree.
You hear that, Trenchy? If you want to get into the trade of pleasant deaths and euthanasia, then just give your services to the needing dead who want to hear you giggle so they can orgasm to death.
Okay, I'm down.
You can just imagine a 98-year-old geriatric suffering from Alzheimer's going, "Do me again, Bush! Do me again!"
I know, sweetheart. You're a good boy.
And we hear Amphrey Fiend saying, "There was a battle."
Nobody's gonna hurt you. Mama's not gonna let it.
Of course there's a battle. There's always a battle. Battle between good and evil, right and wrong, moral, immoral, morality, immorality, sanity, insanity. There's always a battle. It happens in every single individual, and unfortunately, the world is its canvas.
They're hiding. They're hiding. I don't play it. Good, Mama. I know. Now, come on. We're going to play it again.
And to prove that point to the Anthro Fiend, slightly different movie. If you go into Mortuary Tales, you will find a story. Spoiler alert. You will find a story where a woman has killed, cleaned, butchered, and cooked a kid. That's actually based on a real story.
Come on, boys, what is it? Come on, we got it. Let's go.
And Anthro responds with, "It's a fine line between all those things. I try to keep a balance." Ah, he's like an ancient one. Good, evil, I don't care. Just be you.
Come on, Bubba, we know where you are. If he ain't here, Mr. Hazelwood. Damn it, Bubba. I'm not going to fool around with you. You hear me? You come on out of there.
Is it just me, or when it came to the officer, did they just take a white hunter's cap and spray paint it blue?
No, he's not even an officer. He's the postmaster.
Oh God, that's even worse.
Yeah,
I'm here. You can just imagine it in American tabloids. I'm the postmaster. I'm here hunting.
Yeah, he's not even a sheriff.
What do you think?
He's just an arsehole that's looking to fucking bully someone.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't hurt nobody, especially a child. Don't you understand? He loves children. He plays with them because he's no older than them in his head.
He's 36 years old, Mrs. Biddy. He's physically mature. Where is he?
Yeah, but he isn't mentally, you fucking jackass.
Dogs say different.
I ain't seen him.
We're tear this place apart. We have to.
Over my dead body.
I'm warning you. You're obstructing justice.
And you ain't the law.
Obstructing justice and aiding a citizen.
Of course he ain't the law. He's the fucking postmaster. He's got the same amount of authority as the fucking gas man.
Like,
That man probably has more authority.
yeah, I wouldn't be taking that shit from the postman either. It's like, Go back to delivering mail.
You can imagine the gas man turning up at your doorstep and saying, "You have to evacuate the house, gas leak," and you'd obey them. But a
You know what I would
postman,
have said if I was here? I would have said, "What about taking over my?"
why? PO box
If the postman started talking like that to me, I'd stick junk mail up his hole.
I was just about to say, you know what? You know what would be funny is if you would have turned here and said, "What are you gonna do if I don't hand over my son? Not deliver my mail?"
Yeah, bro, I love that old woman.
You can just imagine his vengeance will be fine. I'll deliver practically all your mail, but everything that has urgent written on it, I'm going to dump in the sewer.
Like you said, Martin, this is one of the times you root for the slasher in the movie.
Yeah.
Because this movie is just a revenge movie. But yeah, this is.
When you see that scarecrow, or the only thing that goes through my mind is, "I see you."
But it's hard to believe that this movie was never released to theaters. It was made strictly for TV. But as brutal as it is,
The scarecrow was put in front of a firing squad. So I do like how the fact that the guy in the truck has had to cover the label of beer because the people did not want to be associated with this movie.
yeah.
Vigilante fucking killers shooting up people with fucking mental disabilities. Yeah, really great promo for your beer, guys.
Especially since your beer, when consumed while pregnant, causes people with mental disabilities.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's like, yeah, he shouldn't be blamed for what happened because those two just should have never been alone together. It's kind of like Frankenstein or Crazy Eyes and Orange is the New Black. It's
no.
They didn't do it maliciously. It was just accidents, you know. They should have.
No, but he
They should
done
have been
nothing,
supervised.
Trenchy. In fact, he saved the little girl's life. If
Yeah.
Bubba
Oh,
hadn't
yeah,
been
true.
there, if Bubba hadn't been there, the little girl would have died.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Basically, it's a lynching just because of lynching, not because of justice or mob justice, just because of misunderstandings.
Exactly.
Very true. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that you're right on that. Yeah.
He saved her from the dog.
Give me a second, guys. I have to go and cuddle my dog because he's looking at me going, "Why are you talking?"
I'm leaving this hat off. It's making my fucking already bald head itchy.
That's it. I put wearing my mask a few hours ago. That shit was, my nose is so stuffed up. I couldn't breathe.
Guys, in the States, did you get those kind of really flimsy kind of plastic masks with the like string that you'd wear for a while and then they'd irritate the shit out of your face?
It's harder to find those now. You kind of have to order them online, or go to someplace like Walmart that has them.
That's not the point at all. The men had no reason to be out there, legal or otherwise.
When I got this guy, I had a couple other choices, but one was the Friday the 13th hockey mask, I was like, man, that's too boring. I like this guy because he looks like he has personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool mask.
And you know it. I'm sorry,
I like Trenchy is like, fuck it, I'm sideways in this stream. I'm gonna make my own rules.
No,
You
the
must
thing
be-
is I had to put it on the charger, and I can't put it like facing up on the charger, so I got to put it sideways.
Dude,
Oh, that's all right. The only thing I'm thinking is, welcome to Halloween. Normality goes out the window. Trenchy is here sideways. To
yeah,
prove it.
Trenchy's drank so much he's literally sideways.
No.
Where-
Here's the deal. Trenchy's so sexy, he defies the laws of the Matrix.
Yeah, he's caused a glitch. Mark, you're dead right. He's broken the matrix. His fucking sexual prowess is that powerful.
Oh.
Trenchy can't be. This lovely bottle was full before the radio broadcast.
21 bullet wounds in it. Objection, Your Honor. Now, once more, I'm going to clear this room. Will the attorney come on up here?
Oh. Excuse me.
Oh, no, that's a good one, dude. I'm not complaining. You did quite well.
Sam, these men are members of the community. They're not.
Oh, shoot.
But, Your Honor, they went out. Sam.
No, not
I'm
oh
getting-
shoot.
Again, praise from you. That's pretty good.
Your Honor, these men went out with no legal right.
You're the fucking master, man.
You have produced no evidence. You have not shown me one thing to prove that what happened is any different than what they said. Have you had anything else? Jeff, anything else? No. They're all right. After reviewing the evidence and testimony in this hearing, I find it insufficient to establish probable cause. I'm ordering the defendant's release from custody.
Fucking.
Yeah, I'm with you, Andrew. It's like something out of German expressionism. The way Trenchy is. It's artistic. It's avant-garde.
It's the trash humpers of live stream. Welcome.
It's the Werner Herzog cut of the live stream.
Court is adjourned.
Be right back.
Yeah, you got away with murder. Good job. Yay.
It's everyone's dream to get away with murder. Murder most foul.
Man,
Like,
one thing.
mm,
I think you executed that man. And I promise you this. If I ever find a single shred of evidence, I'll see every one of you on death row.
Oh.
hell yeah, man.
Am I keeping you, Mr. Hazelrig? Oh, well, I was just noticing that.
As much as I dislike the poster, I love that line.
You gotta admit, the soundtrack is quite catchy.
But yeah, like I said, like I was saying, as much as I dislike the postmaster, the line between him and the attorney is like, the attorney goes, "Am I keeping you? Oh, Mrs. Westerfist is about to make some fried chicken. I fucking laughed my ass off. I'm sorry.
I don't blame you, dude.
Oh, just wait, Anthro. They're all gonna meet a horrific end. Each one,
And they fucking deserve it.
Yes.
and each one gets a little worse
Lord
Would you
Jesus.
say? Would you say this is the best Scarecrow movie? Because I think it is.
Yeah.
I would have
No,
to.
I'd have to agree with that one. This
Yeah.
is one of the best Scarecrow movies out there, especially since you have the opening of a guy being trussed up in the crucifix position, dressed as a
Mhm.
Scarecrow, being gunned down.
Yeah.
Guys,
Mhm.
do,
Plus, you
do
have no.
oh, sorry, Mark. Go on.
No, go ahead, Martin.
No, there's a movie where a group of Green Berets airdrop onto a farm and are slaughtered by kind of reanimated scarecrows. Can anyone think of the name of that fucking movie?
Scarecrow.
I've never
Scarecrow
heard of it.
It's either
What's it called, Mark?
It's either Scarecrows or Scarecrow Country.
Yeah, I watched it on fucking I watched it on Channel 4 a couple of years back on super late, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Harold says he
That's
thinks
awesome.
Harold from Scary Stories was scarier. We're just gonna have to agree to disagree on this one. You gotta remember, this movie had no special effects whatsoever. This was all practical effects.
Oh no, I think this movie is better than that movie. I just thought the fucking premise of a bunch of fucking commandos versus scarecrows was just fucking weird. I was like, the fuck? It's like making fish fingers but put
Oh,
chocolate chips in them.
No, Martin, I was reading the chat.
Oh, sorry.
Harold said he thinks Bedlam says he thinks Harold from Scary Stories was scarier. And I said we're just gonna have to agree to disagree. Because I think the Scarecrow from I think the Scarecrow from this movie, just because it's so practical and they actually you actually think it's you feel like it's Larry Drake in that Scarecrow outfit, which for all I know it might have been.
Well, Harold was just a Scarecrow that was like bullied by these assholes. He was an inanimate object that came to life. This was an actual dude murdered for something he didn't do. Like I don't know. I think there's more of an injustice in this one.
Yeah, again, like going back to what myself and Mark were saying, this is a movie where you root for the slasher.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, I agree with that statement. Yeah, 13 Original says it's no green screen 80s magic. That is true. This movie had enough sense to know that they could not pull that off with any kind of what's the word? Reality.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, back then you didn't have CGI. There's no good CGI anyway.
Well, it did have CGI, but it was strictly to computer games, and if they applied it to movies, it was crap. The best that you could get was overlaid animations such as Roger Rabbit. See, that old lady, I'm pretty sure that if she was male, an old grandpa, she could probably apply for Moses and a technicolored raincoat.
You should be home in bed. You're gonna get sick. You're gonna go down like a
I love the lighting in this movie.
Yeah, it seems to go from nice and bright to dark and creepy quite quickly, but without
Mhm.
it triggering your brain going, something's changed. Just
Yeah.
subconsciously, something is off.
It has a nice fall feeling as well. Nice autumn kind of look to it.
Yeah.
I'm
And-
glad you picked this one, Mark.
I am
It's a
too.
good pick, dude. Kudos to you, dude.
Mark
Because
picked
it's one of those movies
absolute-
that not a whole lot of people here have heard about or have watched. So it's really,
Yeah, 'cause-
underrated.
Yeah, because I
Hey,
remember.
thanks a million, Anthony. My friend Anthony just jumped on to say Happy Halloween to everyone.
Oh, thank you, Anthony. I saw you in the Crow stream as you were discussing things with our friend Trash and Anthro. You did a really good job. Yeah, especially
Yeah,
liked you in your.
I felt it.
Yeah, I also liked you in the tag team video you did with Trash.
Anthony's proof that not all Irish lads are slobbering, swearing fuckbags like me.
You have your charms. You're like the Blimey Stone. You have your rough edges, your little bit of moss here and there, but underneath it all, you are one hell of a nice son of a bitch.
Yes.
Hey, Deacon, I told you not to tell anyone about the moss. That's between me and my fucking proctologist.
Have sex with a forest troll one summer.
Just for you and me. Just for you and me.
This fucking mailman thinks he's hot shit with his mailman Jeep and fucking shit. He looks like some fucking. He looks like a spudge. Do you know who he looks like? Who's that fucking neighbor? That was like super racist, but people thought it was funny. Archie Bunker. That's who he fucking looks like. He looks like fucking Archie Bunker if he was a mailman.
Oh, I'm slightly behind.
Oh, let me see if I can find his name.
Archie
I'm
Bunker
good.
is by Carol O'Connor.
I'm sorry, Anthony. I'm a hussy. I'm a moss hussy.
Oh, is what's coming up is what I think is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I love this. I love this. Oh, I haven't seen this in forever, but I always remembered this this scene.
We're watching, to answer Anthony's question, we're chilling out watching Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. Or is that some other conversation I don't want to know anything about?
What? We just got an invitation to the church Halloween party.
Ah, there we go. The postmaster, for some reason, with his ego, the way he talks, and the way he carries himself around everybody else, automatically makes me think of James Gordon.
Please elaborate on who that is.
James,
Karaoke. What is it? Karaoke carpool.
karaoke taxi.
Why do you ask Elaine for anything like that?
Let's put it this way, Trenchy. If you were to walk up to Sir Patrick Stewart, George Luke Picard, Xavier himself, and say, "You are a pompous old fucking rutbag," in so many words, what would you think of that person?
What? Sorry.
Think of
What would you think of the person?
what would you think of the person
Oh,
who
what?
went? Yeah, what would you think of the person who walked up to Sir Patrick Stewart in the middle of a speech and called him an asshole, basically?
Oh,
Well,
fuck
yeah,
that dude.
while you're in front of 100 or so people.
Fuck that
Live,
dude.
live to millions.
You don't do that to fucking Sir Patrick Stewart. I don't care if he's being a dick to you. You don't do that.
James Gordon did this to Sir Patrick Stewart live
Oh.
on stage because Sir Patrick Stewart turned around to him and said, "Why the fuck are you on your mobile phone while live on stage?"
Oh, you're talking about that fat fucker. I know who you're talking about. That fat guy.
There we go.
No offense.
Yes. Let's just refer to him as the fat, ignorant fucker.
And I would like to say, I have no offense against people's weight, but that dude's a dick, so I will make fun of it to him. But if you're big, it's okay. It's not a problem, you know.
Dude,
as long as you're healthy.
As far as I'm concerned, go ahead, because the only thing that's expanding faster than his rise to stardom is his waistband.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. After seeing that weird shit he was doing with like Billie Eilish, I was like, he was like laying on Billie Eilish's bed and shit. I'm like, this is just weird. I don't think I like this dude. That's creepy. She's like 18.
Well, what's her name? Miley Cyrus refuses to work with him on the basis that when they met first time, he turned round and said, "Oh, I'd love you to take you to bed and read you a story."
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fuck that dude.
I'm surprised Billy Ray didn't just shoot the fucker on the spot.
Oh, when it comes
Billy
to
Ray ain't shit.
Yeah, Billy
Okay.
Ray.
As a singer, no, but that's his baby girl. I don't think many a parent lose their mind over some other shit over less.
Well, I do know that Miley Cyrus's dad. I only know him as Mr. Silas. He actually has a restraining order against him towards James Gordon.
Good.
No. I mean, James Gordon took out an injunction to make sure that
he doesn't beat the shit out of him. He doesn't beat him to fucking death.
I may not think of much of Billy Ray Cyrus, but if it was my daughter, that motherfucker would have to have a 7-nation army to keep me off from beating his ass.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he was gonna give James Corden an achy breaky heart for sure.
A bag of chips would give fucking James Corden an achy breaky fucking heart. Trenchy.
I'm sorry. I'm an Englishman. He is an Englishman. We are supposed to have some kind of camaraderie. But I would be quite happy if James Gordon was pushed out to sea into the open ocean, where it was open waters, and declared exiled, just so he could be shot by pirates.
Here's the thing though, Deacon, would you agree that certain British personalities, when their egos get too big, like the UK is like, okay, we don't want these fuckers anymore. Case in point, Piers Morgan. It's
yeah.
Yeah, ye fucking have him, because he's full of shit.
I find it hard to believe that Ethel has never seen this movie before.
It's an English habit. We tend to take our shit and dump it on other countries. And unfortunately, James Gordon is a gigantic piece of shit.
Yeah, man. I used to dig him, and then I saw like I know like she's of age, and I know it was consensual and shit, but it was weird that they were just laying on the bed and he was getting a little too close. I'm like, this is creepy. I know she's 18, but that's creepy.
Dude, I don't like
It's
you
fair fucking creepy, dude.
because he did the Miley Cyrus thing when she was in the United States illegally when she was 17.
Oh, that's
No,
fucked up.
no worries, Anthro. Thanks for stopping by.
In the
Stay
UK,
frosty, man.
all because the legal age of consent in the UK is 16 years of age,
Mm-hmm.
which I find a bit creepy. I'm one of those people that believes the sexual consent should be about 18 to 25 when your brain is more aware of what's happening around you.
Exactly.
Exactly. You know, I don't care whenever the body clock sets off. If your mind isn't mature, it shouldn't count. Just because your body mature doesn't mean your mind is,
Yeah, unfortunately, this is where I have to put a small spanner into the works. If you follow the mental progression of people, when it comes to they finally develop, when they have finished psychologically developing in any capacity, that's 25 years old.
Ah. Yeah,
So
okay, maybe there should be a healthy medium, I think 18 is good.
I agree with the American supposition that this has only been brought up in some American states and in some states and some places in Canada. But if you're looking at the prime, shall we say, golden ratio age, where consent versus psychology, you're looking at 21 years old. So until someone turns 21, they should not be held strictly accountable for their sexual activity with people of their own age.
Right. I agree there.
Welcome to Mark's Stream, Sexual Politics and Hatred, all coming to you in HD.
Welcome to the live stream where we talk about the birds and the bees and everything else in between.
Birds, the bees, the trees, and the knees.
And the nice cut blocks of really tasty cheese.
Just before I forget, because I know I will, Anthrofiend, thank you for turning up. You have no idea on how much we actually appreciate it. I know it's the wee hours for you. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So, dude, you've powered through. Thank you so much. And on behalf of myself and everybody else, I hope I speak for everybody else, you are a dude and you've powered through. So take pride in it, and we will see you at the after party. So, guys, please correct me if I misspoke on any of your behalves.
No.
No, you summed it up fairly well. Trenchy, could you go into a department store and claim that's your mask? That's the mask you're wearing to protect yourself from COVID.
I want to. I should try that sometime.
Well, according to American law, if you go into a store and you're buying a mask, which is a mandatory thing to wear, it's tax exempt.
Oh, that's a good one.
American law at its finest.
Oh, yeah. What is it good for?
Oh,
okay,
yes.
actually, it's war.
Is it scary that I know more about American, Canadian, and Indian law than I do about British?
Not really.
Oh, and we have Arthur Brunner in the chat giving us so many pumpkins and thumbs up. That is unbelievable. Dude, you went through the entire trouble of going into the selection function to pick those emojis in that order. You deserve our respect. In that case, what I might do is send the book with the care package that I'm sending to Trash so he can sign it as well. And then I pay for the shipping from there.
Dude, don't, if that costs more than even a $5, don't even fucking attempt to send it.
Dude, I'm happy with 20 quid postage.
Don't. Dude, times are fucking tough. I don't want anyone fucking put out my behalf.
Times are tough, but I'll be sending you 2 care packages in one.
Let me say something about Art real quick. That when I first met Art, he would just leave thumbs up on the videos and shit, and I'd be like, cool, you know. And then he started talking, and he was everywhere. This motherfucker was everywhere. I thought this dude was a robot and shit. And he was talking, and he was cool. And then he put up videos, and I find out this dude is human. And I'm like, this dude's human, and he's literally everywhere.
I know, it's one of those things.
Trenchy, that's why I love you. What did you think he was? Did you actually think he was some kind of bot or android or?
He thought he was dealing with the P800.
It crossed my mind. It crossed my mind.
I have to agree with Trenchy here. With the amount of times that he turns up in the streams, no matter what time, he is either Batman or he is a bot. And at this point, I'm thinking he's Batman.
He is Batman.
Terminator.
Arthur, you hear that? From now on, we shall refer to you as Batman.
Wait, Mark, remember that time that robot thought it was Batman? Do you remember that episode of the animated series? That, like, the robot had been programmed to take over Batman, but it actually thought it was Bruce Wayne and Batman.
Yeah, I remember that.
Robot with a soul.
I totally remember that.
And Arthur has returned with the comment of, I am Botman. Arthur, send me your details. Postage. I don't care if it's a P.O. box or an address to a pub. Or your real address. I don't care. Send it to me on Twitter and I will take British folk tales. I will sign it. I will send it to Trash. He can sign it, and we will send it to you. Because you deserve it. I'm sorry, but you do. You are our #1 fan, and you have been here from start to this point. I get the feeling you're going to be here until the finish line.
Or they can send it to Trenchy and he'll sign it, and then he can send it to me and I'll sign it and I'll send it to Art.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how to send things through the postage, so could someone just sign it for me and just say I signed it?
Trenchy, how about you sign a bit of paper, take a picture, send it to me, and I'll Photoshop it onto the book.
That I can do.
Take a couple of shirtless headshots as well and throw them in there, Trenchy. Just to sweeten the pot.
Fuck it, for Art, I will. Dude, for Art.
Okay, in that case, Art, if you hear this, if you send me your postage details on Twitter via DM,
I will give you some shirtless pictures and these.
Not only will you get an autographed book of British folk tales signed by me, Trash, Trenchy, and Mark, you will also receive a pair of used boxer shorts from Trenchy.
Yeah. Well, not used. You will just get a picture of me in this. I will do a shirtless pose in this for Art. I don't know why he would want it, but I do it.
I know. we'll let him vote. We'll let Art decide. Do you want a topless photo of Trenchy or Trenchy's used boxer shorts?
I'm genuinely worried now because Trenchy's starting to embrace the abuse we're sending to his
Dude, he is the babe of B-Watch. He is the handsome guy.
Oh,
The
man.
one who has maybe not a 6-pack, but definitely has a 4-pack.
I got a beer gut and woman hips.
Trenchy is now embracing the Stockholm syndrome that we have indoctrinated him with.
Hey,
Art
Trenchy.
has responded saying, I'm holding you all to this, you know. That's fine. Just let us know if you want boxer shorts or a picture.
Oh, dude, I can't send the boxer shorts.
Yeah, no, look, Trenchy needs to keep the boxer shorts for the ladies.
He's only got one
Trench. But here's the thing, though. He has to have like the Christmas wrapping, for the ladies. You know, it's the best part of a gift is the wrapping that comes in.
Ooh, we have had a response from Arthur. Turn around. How about a double photo spread with Trenchy and Anthro?
I don't know about Antro. He might be digging down for that.
We do Anthro, and that's just because, for your awareness, Arthur, that Anthro is a high school student.
Mm-hmm.
Not want a topless photo from him because it can be used as evidence.
Yeah, the dude's yeah. I want to ask a question. How the hell did I get him in a love triangle with like Ampro and fucking Arthur? How the hell did this happen? Why was I informed?
We've got you, Trenchy, the ruggedly handsome guy, and then we have Anthro, the little innocent babe of the horror community. So we have hot, smouldering hunk and innocent, untainted meat. That's how it happened.
Oh no, this is weird. Funny but weird.
Welcome to my universe. It's always weird.
Exactly.
Trust me, the amount of times that I've actually just pictured you because you're not on actual screen and it's just your voice, that you're just sitting there in golden underpants, is unbelievable.
For fuck's sake.
Good to know. Good to know.
You're the only person that I can turn around and say, if he's off screen and he says he's bending over and moving the screen, I can say that sunshine comes out of his ass.
I think that's a wrap. We can go home now.
Right,
There's no topping that.
Right,
We've reached our peak, lad.
Deacon has dropped the bomb. It's time to move on. Move on. Nothing to see here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Oh, and we have Arthur in the chat going, you want weird? Ask Trenchy what grapes mean.
What? I gotta read this shit. What the fuck?
He's basically saying that you've got some great bulbs on the vine.
Oh my god.
You've got a complete thing that will make anyone whine.
Wait a minute. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not afraid of me.
I hope I have got that right, Arthur, because I'm working from my pun brain center.
Isn't that pretty? Let me see if I can get some new eyes.
But I suppose you could look on the bright side. If Trenchy was standing there in golden boxer shorts, then yes. If you looked at him from the front, the sun would shine out of his ass due to goldenness. But due to the camera and light function from the screen, he would have the moon shining from his crotch.
Didn't know that, did you?
I really worry how you got the what's the science, what's the mathematics, what's the physics you have to conquer in order to establish that.
Oh my God!
But it does mean that the sign comes out of his ass, the moon revolves around his penis, and the entire world revolves around him.
Wait. Deacon,
Christ.
I don't mean to cut you off.
Wait, why are we discussing my penis?
Because I
What
watched
else are we going to talk about, Trenchy, in fairness?
a Halloween remake, and the entire line of "Dang, I got peanut butter on my penis" is stuck in my head.
Oh my God, no. Not that.
So now
No one's putting peanut butter on my dick. That's not happening.
So now we know why.
Wait a minute.
Grape-
Why am I being brought up in the same sentence as gang rape? I don't like that.
That's why I said read
That's disturbing. Either way, that's not good. No, that is not a compliment.
Trenchy, have you been watching Oz lately?
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
Never send Trenchy to the same realm as Deliverance. It would be bad.
Squeal!
Squeal for me, Trenchy, squeal! But all I can do is
Okay. I can't believe I'm going to be the voice of reason, but maybe just for Halloween, let's give poor old Trenchy a break.
Okay, in that case, let's give him a break. We are dealing with a postmaster who is holding his helmet as if he was a soldier chatting to a witch.
Oh, hello, Andrew. Can I get you
Something to drink, please.
Do you really wish that this was the same punch in Joestown?
some drink?
Oh god, Arthur has turned round and has called Trenchy out, saying, "You said it in one of your first videos."
I said gang rape in one of my first videos.
Gang rape in conjunction with grapes.
I gotta watch some of my first videos. What the fuck was I talking about?
Hey, look, okay. Here's the thing, right? Everyone said silly or weird shit when they start off. I talked about weird shit when I started.
No
Don't
one
worry
really
about it.
said gang rape. I'm disturbed now.
You're disturbed. Imagine everybody else is going to watch this out of context.
Right? Everyone's gonna think. Take a look at this shit and go, "What the?"
I just wanted to watch a movie about a killer scarecrow.
And they're going, "What the fuck are you guys going on about gang rape grapes?"
Oh wait, the scarecrow video?
Oh, yeah, he's just turned around and said, one of the ones I just commented on. So if you go into your YouTube thing and go into most recent comments, you'll understand.
Oh, I know which ones he commented on. It either had to be the scarecrow one or the one I was talking about, The Walking Dead, or another. There was another one.
Probably the scarecrow one, because the scarecrow gets recently stuffed.
Yeah, because I think I was talking about how scarecrows are evil and they might gang rape you. I don't know.
That actually sounds familiar. So yeah, it's probably that one, Trenchy.
Yeah, that's a really old one before I met you guys. That's like from my first year when I was like in high school doing this shit.
Oh, dude, I watched some of your first stuff, and you can tell that you slowly got into a groove.
Yeah, there was a while where I was just throwing shit at the wall. I'm glad I found the horror community and they embraced me to talk about horror and shit.
Dude, we love you. We really. You are better than Baywatch.
I don't know about that, but thank you.
Dude, I'd rather watch you on screen than a pair of fake tits jumping up and down.
Oh, fuck. Will you leave the poor lad alone? I'm actually feeling bad for him now.
I like playing with him.
Martin, give them confession, man.
You shall denounce your sins. You shall leave this boy of the holy book alone.
Martin's being holy tonight,
Macarena, Macarena.
Oh, speaking of weird things with Macarena and tentacles, for some strange reason,
Hey, Macarena.
I recently joined the Church of Pastafarians.
I don't even want to watch. Look, Deacon, you are a walking rabbit hole that no one. People should cautiously approach. If you want to go down, go down. But realize the Deacon rabbit hole is deep and has many winding tunnels that you might get stuck in.
Well, why do you think that about 12 years ago, a mate of mine decided to sit there and print off a bunch of business cards for people with little taglines saying this is what they're best known for? What I'm best known for, apparently, according to these little cards, is that if you engage with this person, prepare to lose your mind.
Oh my God! Art is in rare form tonight.
Yes, Arthur has turned around and Trenchy, perk up your ears for this. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I have been having impure thoughts about a man I met on
Trenchy's like FML. FM fucking L.
I don't even know what's going on. I had to grab a monster. We're getting into the late territory.
What time is it there with you, bud?
Huh?
time?
It's like 1:14. 1:14.
I was about to say that.
Guess what time it's for me and Deacon?
It's like 5 a.m., right? Or 4:03 a.m.?
5:14.
Gotcha.
And I've got 6 hours to go.
Mm-hmm. I'm slotted at like 6 a.m. I think, so I gotta be up for it. But I want to make everybody streams, and John's doing a stream, so I want to make that as well.
So, how many hours from now are you on, Trenchy?
Technically speaking, if we
like
schedule
6 or 7,
4 hours and 45 minutes from now.
So he's on a 10. He's on a 10 o'clock for us, Deacon, yeah?
11 o'clock for us.
11, okay.
Oh yeah, 5 hours, yeah.
I'll set my alarm so.
Oh, don't worry, Trashed. If you need it, just leave notifications for YouTube on and I'll message you just about 10 minutes before Trenchy goes live.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, Deacon, just let me know when you want me and just let me know when to end. And
Dude,
you're
I
pretty
want
much
you-
in control.
I want you in a tutu strapped to my blade.
Oh, no, not like that. I mean, you're in control of the time. I am not going to be your gimp. I am not going to be your gimp.
Trenchy, like a man who didn't realize there was dog shit in front of him. You walked into that, okay? You
Oh,
I did
walked
walk into that.
into that.
I can see that one
Not
coming.
only did you walk into that, you sexually sashayed into that with your hands out, going, "Help me, God."
Hoses, dry rot,
Fair enough, fair enough. Well played, sir. Well played.
But don't worry, if there is any technical hiccups or delays, I will message you straight away to let you know on Twitter.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know coming up to 6-8 when it comes up to my time. And you tell me and
That's
shit.
why I'm forgetting about time dilation, which means technically, yes, Trenchy is on in 4 hours and 45 minutes, not 5 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
uh-oh.
we're all flying by the seat of our pants tonight, so I will make sure that you are messaged. The only thing I will say is that
Uh-oh, Deacon.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Deacon. You ruffled Art's feathers. He's claiming Frenchy.
you can claim Trenchy. I just want him on the holidays.
Poor Frenchy's just holding his hand. You're like, I can't fucking believe what I got myself.
Halloween, New Year's, Christmas, and quite possibly Easter, he is mine. When it comes to Valentine's Day, he is all yours.
Trenchy, just get a new passport. Get facial reconstructive surgery, because it ain't gonna end well for you with these two fuckers. You're gonna have to change your name. You're gonna have to be Hector Martinez.
One loves
Who's
you.
from fucking Puerto Vallarta or some fucking shit.
I wish we could take the audio of this stream, put it onto the DVD of fucking Dark Knight of the Scarecrow, and just say it's the audio commentary track, and just watch all the people just be confused as fuck and probably highly disturbed.
We could make a bunch of bootlegs
Dude,
and
you're
switch them
reading my mind.
for actual copies in video stores.
Dude, you're reading my mind because we're going to be taking all the movies that we've watched so far with our commentary and trying to merge them together.
Oh yeah, man. That'll be cool, like the best hits or whatever.
Yeah, just have a bit of a
Agreed.
giggle. Cut out all the stuff before and after and just have us watching it, commenting as we go.
Archer, we shall see what the courts say about shared custody, Deacon.
What? Jesus! Okay, first of all, I would like you to let you know that I actually already belong to someone. A guy bought me on the internet. Well, no, he bought me on a stream for like a cent. Like, without my consent, I didn't know what was going on, but this woman auctioned me off on a stream to this dude, and now apparently I'm his slave.
But I paid one theoretical Bitcoin for you, which is $11,000.
So technically, Deacon owns you because he has the highest bid.
No, but I'm already owned. This happened a while ago. This was a real thing. This lady, I was on her stream, but my thing was acting up, so I couldn't hear her. So she thought it'd be funny to auction me off, and that happened.
But auctioneers always save room for the one last final bid. So if Deacon can either A, match or outbid said person, then you have to that bid.
Well, if you waited with 36 seconds to go, you could snipe the bid and get Trenchy. Like, you know, I done that with a Boba Fett figure. I don't know. Would Trenchy be Trenchy'd probably be in higher demand than a Black Series Boba Fett action figure. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Trenchy, I figured out who bought you for a cent.
Who?
Arthur.
Oh no, it was some dude named Chaotic. He actually lives not far from me, and he wanted me to help him build his man cave. I don't know.
Well,
Jesus Christ!
telling me he has to outbid
This-
11 theoretical dollars, which is 11 actual.
Trenchy, promise me you won't end up in a episode of Unsolved Mysteries or something where people are looking for you, and it turns out you're part of like a brothel in Thailand, and you're made wear like fucking tassels on your nipples and shit. Just promise me that won't happen to you, okay?
Oh no, as far as I'm concerned, for $11, that means the only person that can be engulfed in full Trenchdom is me.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
So, Mark, Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. It's an interesting flick, right?
yes, it is.
It is, and I am really rooting for the actual person who's portrayed as the evil person. Because he deserves goddamn revenge.
Oh, this is my favorite part of the movie.
Oh, and Art has just responded with, nowadays Trench would go for way more than 1 cent.
Okay. Let's pay attention to the man being buried with corn. Like, how awesome is this?
Wait, he's been buried with corn.
I'll tell you what, Arthur, just for the lols and the humorous aspect of it, and trying to Google it would be a pain in the ass. When and who invented reel-to-reel film? If you can answer those 2 questions, I will forego my Bitcoin on Trenchy and give it to you.
Martin, you've never seen this before, or?
I have seen it before. I was going to make a joke, like he's been buried with corn. Oh no, Corey, don't bury him.
Oh my God, corn!
Wait, I'm coming undone. Too late. I'm coming undone.
You can tell he's stuck in the hob.
I just love his death because he's such an asshole character, and to get buried with corn out of all things is just a ridiculous, it takes a thing off your ego, you know? You can't have an ego after you were murdered by corn. That really ruined your reputation.
Hey, Trenchy, that band is pretty fucking mean when they get a fucking set going, so I would not be ashamed being murdered by corn, okay? Corn could fuck you up.
Although if you want to obey the Native American terminology, then the guy lost his life in a maze.
Maize bread, or cornbread, as they call it.
But
excuse me.
Tracy, just promise us you won't be hearing somebody go, it puts the lotion on his skin or gets the hose again.
It puts the lotion on its skin or it gets chapped again.
That's a tattoo that's on Trenchy's back. That's like his mantra.
Oh, Arthur came back with the perfect response to the question. I'll leave him alone now. I don't want to spoil him. Trenchy deserves to be spoiled. I'll tell you what, I'm going to forgo my ownership of him and put him in the free range. Spoil him as much as And he says, oh, and I have no idea what the answer is. I asked him good questions or what? I said you're bacon, Trenchy. You're not reached by anyone.
I don't know what to say at this point. I'm just gonna go along with it.
We've got Churchy so traumatized. He's just gonna agree to whatever we say.
he can't. It's like an animal trapped in quicksand. He's just out of energy. He can't fight it anymore.
It's like
I'm
he's like a small country. He's been bought insult so many times he doesn't care who Venue is anymore.
I was like, why was I looking forward to this again? Why was I excited about this? Now I'm just fucking around, but
because you were under the impression we would just be sitting here watching a movie and shooting the shit.
That was your first mistake, Trenchy.
You didn't.
no,
You
I'm
didn't
just kidding.
realize-
I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time.
Awesome, dude. And the good news is now anyone who owns your ownership no longer does because I outbid them and I gave you your own ownership. You are a free slave.
You're Trenchy.
Yes.
You're like the genie at the end of Aladdin.
After 10,000 years, I'm free.
R.I.P. Robin Williams.
I'm history. No, wait, I'm mythology.
I'm muting myself for a second because I don't want you to hear the puppets whining as I give you.
But yeah, this is a good movie. You know, Dark Knight the Scarecrow. I totally recommend it. Highly recommended movie.
Oh, I highly recommend this movie if you haven't seen it. It's phenomenal.
It's on my top 100. It made my top 100 favorite horror films. It's definitely a great slasher.
Mark, how did you describe the movie again?
A revenge movie.
No. How did you describe it 2 seconds ago?
I don't know.
Okay, no, you said phenomenal.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Do.
I love also
Trenchy, how did he describe it again?
Phenomenal.
Do. Sorry, go on.
I don't know.
Oh God.
I also love that you never see the Scarecrow.
I don't know who'd win in a fight, Larry Drake or Larry Drake in this, or Cillian Murphy in Batman Begins.
Larry Drake
I
in this.
don't know if you'll be able
Oh,
to see
Larry
him
Drake.
because but my doggy is in that basket and every once in a while he just pokes his head up out going, "Why are you talking? Give me cuddles, you bastard."
Yeah, it's hard to kill the already dead. So, Scarecrow from Batman would be outclassed. Because how is he gonna scare the Scarecrow when the Scarecrow is a ghost?
I mean, but in this, you never really see the Scarecrow. I think at the end you do, if my memory is correct, but you never see the Scarecrow.
Technically, you only even see him at the end. All you see is a hand the little girl a flower.
Ah, yeah. It's been like forever since I've seen this. But I do love it. It's a really good one.
It's a good flick. I remember on Friday nights when I was a teenager, every Friday on Network 2, that's like the second terrestrial Irish channel, they used to have horror movies on. I remember seeing this. I remember seeing The Thing, The Hitcher. The remake of Night of the Living Dead. I saw them all every Friday night. I used to stay up to watch them.
Those are all dope.
Mm.
Come on now, we gotta do it. Singing like that, somebody singing like that, we really be in trouble. You want me to do it? I'll do it. That's it.
Oh, fuck. I need to wipe this shit off my face before I fall asleep, or I'm going to just wake up and go around the whole fucking day with a bloody crucifix in my fucking forehead. Be like, hey, how you doing? Just going to the shop. Yeah, can I get a carton of milk, please? Sure.
I have a cousin lives up in the hills, in Arkansas. Just way back there in the woods, there's just nobody around for miles. In fact, all they got the dirt road for the last 12 miles getting up there.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I spent the summer there. Just beautiful country, fishing,
Oh.
great hunting.
I can't tell which is the tiredness and which is the fucking blood makeup.
The hat being on the shovel was a nice touch.
Oh, fucking hell. Ugh. I feel like a fucking scarecrow, lads. Seriously. Ugh. Deacon, it could be tiredness, but when you're closer to the camera there, with your head tilted that way, you look like John Rhys Davis in Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it's... No, not that close. You look like Gimli. Fucking hell, I'm tired. I'm hallucinating.
Really? Really?
Yes, I'm hallucinating. If that guy was a dog, he would have been spayed. I've been hanging around with Deacon too long.
Yeah, Marty's getting fucking loopy-eyed.
Sorry.
Don't be. Dude, if you need to go get a couple hours sleep.
No. We started this together. Would the fucking fellowship give up? No. Would the Marines and aliens give up? No.
No, but the Marine aliens got slaughtered.
That's not the point. They didn't fall asleep. Hicks fell asleep in the dropship and he survived.
I love how this movie almost has a dreamlike quality to it in scenes.
Oh man, Trenchy, at this angle between my tiredness and your mask, and at the angle you're at, you look like a floating salad. You look like a salad that just took off into space. You
So that's
look
what a
like
top salad looks like.
Greek salad in space. Ow. Don't do that. Fucking drunkard. Ooh. Yeah, you think you're hot shit in your fucking postal van, fucko. Now look at you. You're on your back. I should have worked for UPS. Or at least DHL.
I should have worked for Amazon.
Oh crap! No way, Mark. No matter how bad things get, even if there's a murderous scarecrow after you, you don't work for fucking Amazon. Oh. Fuck.
Thank you, Bubba. You know what? Tomorrow, I think I'll teach you a new game. Did I ever show you how to play the cheating game? It's fun. You like it. It's sort of like my cat.
That was definitely a good movie, dude.
That was cool.
Definitely a
Good
nice
movie.
choice. Good choice,
Mhm.
especially for Halloween.
Thank you.
Now I no longer sound like I'm dying. Definitely a good choice for Halloween, dude.
That looked like your ass for a minute there.
What?
Like, what the fuck? Thought you were mooning us or something, dude.
He's flashing us his boobs! Boobs!
It's a booby trap! Admiral Akbar, it's a booby trap! Fucking tits. Coming straight up the ship.
But definitely a good movie, dude. I did find
Mhm.
myself definitely rooting for the killer. It's kind of like he
Yes.
deserves to get revenge.
Exactly.
They were all pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
So, do we still have time on here, or are we going to the next slot?
I would recommend probably jumping. I'd recommend jumping over now. So I am copying the link, putting it into the chat for people.
What channel? I probably have them.
It's on Queenie Todd's channel.
Oh, Queenie Todd. Okay. Yeah, I got Queenie.
I'm going to go make myself unconscious for a while. And
You're good, dude.
Yeah,
if
we don't blame you, dude. You deserve a bit of rest.
Yeah, no.
Because
By all means,
for
Martin.
you, it's
go
nearly
get
6 a.m.
go get a couple hours of shut eye.
Mhm.
You
Oh wait,
more
he's been going since 6 a.m. on the streams and shit, or just being awake.
If we're doing it from your time, Trenchy, then me and Trash have been doing streams since 6 p.m.
Ah, yeah, that's quite a while.
Right, in that case, I shall say thank you so much, Mark, Trash,
Mhm.
and everybody else, but I've got to try and keep the streams going on. So I shall see you in a bit, and thank you so much for all of your hard work and effort.
You're welcome.
Seriously, thank you
this
so
was a
much.
blast.
Epic, Mark. And
I'm
Marty,
gonna-
In that case, I'll see you in a bit, and I'll see you on Queenie's channel.
Okey-dokey.
Bye.
stay frosty.
Night, guys. Night,
Bye.
Mark. Thanks a million for having us on, man.